What is going on, everybody? I am running back another trade breakdown that I had for buys in the PM session. I'm just gonna pretty much hop right into it. I know that we actually did have a pretty aggressive move to the downside in the AM session, but unfortunately I was not able to participate in those sells. Market structure just wasn't fitting my entry model, and trust me, I hate to see it leave without me being a part of it, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so as you can see today, we did finally take out these lows that we made on June 17th, completing our daily market maker sell model. We have our low risk sell here, we have our first leg of distribution here, and then we have redistribution for our second leg of our silver bullet on the daily is this volume imbalance here. And finally taking us to the draw on liquidity, which were these lows at 3657. Okay, now let's drop to lower time frame. So the lows kept intact Monday, which was good, and I was anticipating Tuesday, which I believe the high of week is now set for today. We set the high of week for Tuesday, and then I'm assuming Wednesday, Thursday we have a continuation in sells and maybe like a TJIF Friday template, a nice little reversal for buys on Friday, but we will wait and see. But that's just my prediction and my hindsight. But the lows were kept intact on Monday, which gave us just an easy bias for Tuesday. We just pretty much, I gave it in my Telegram and I said watch as previous daily high is taken, because previous daily high lined up and was a tap into the daily fair value gap here. And once price purged these highs, you can clearly see what happened. I'll drop into an M5. We have price trading one above midnight opening price, and we're above 8:30 opening price. Let's mark off our kill zone just to make sure that we're trading and we're monitoring price inside. Let's take this to right here, and this is our entry window. Entry window. So coming in closer to this, I was watching on M5. Price broke here, broke these previous daily high. Price tapped into the daily fair value gap, and we then had a bearish shift in market structure here. And after price shifts, what do? We look for a retracement into what? OTE, optimal trade entry. So I'm going to draw my premium and discount. My sell PLY was this balanced price range on the 5 minute. I was looking for a price to come into this BPR. The bodies respect the BPR and rebalance, redeliver, and dump. That's what I would have liked to happen. That would have been my ideal sell entry, but no. I would have also liked for these highs to have been taken out here for some like an inducement model. So this retracement, I would have liked price to retrace here, take out this high, induce longs, and then balance this price range, boom, shift again, drop. I would have liked that, but we didn't get it, and price just ran. But that's just the way of the market, and there's nothing you can do about it. So what did I do? I closed the charts and I just let it run without me, so that I could just see if I can get anything presentable in the PM session. So I knew the daily draw was going to be these lows, but again, couldn't participate in them. After we swept these lows, what do? Price accumulated. Price accumulated inside or below those daily lows. So we took major sell side, and we had accumulation here, and I'm gonna drop to the M1. Let's see, where are we in time? So lunch is done here. So this is New York lunch. Top, let's go, let's just do bottom. At New York lunch, end. And then our entry window is from 1:30, well for me personally, 1:30 to 3:30. I'm not entering past 3:30. So this is our entry window. Okay. Alright, so we have our entry window. We see that price was accumulating during lunch. Here is our lunch time. Let's see here. Price delivered, took out sell side. After we took out sell side, we then just accumulated and consolidated. Price took out the lows, creating another drive. And then on top of that, I believe here, yes, here, SMT with NASDAQ right here at those lows. ES made a lower low, NAS made a higher low. So there is our SMT with NASDAQ and Q. So now my attention is shifting towards buys. So what do I do after I see the SMT? I wait for price to give me an indication that we are going to move up. So what do I look for? I look for a market structure shift. So here, this was my indication that boom, light bulb, I'm now looking for a retracement after a shift in market structure. We had our drive taking out the lows again, we have SMT, and now we have our market structure shift. So boom, I'm looking for now buys after a retracement. And what am I looking for? A retracement like I did in the morning? I'm looking for a retracement into discount of that swing. So what does price do? Price retraces into a discount, and right here I see obviously an untapped and unmitigated fair value gap right there. Let's make this black. And then once after we have this aggression and accumulation, with also we have an inducement wick lower here too. One wick down, induced sells. Price then proceeds to rally, and after price rallies, what does it do? We have a BOS at the wick of this high, and then what does price do? It offers a nice second distribution leg right here. Or you could have also entered it on this fair value gap, which is what I did here too. I entered on this gap and I entered on this gap. But what could you have been targeting? You could have targeted lunch hour highs right there. Could have targeted here. All of these could have been potential entries or potential partials that you could have taken. Alright, so yeah, this is the trade, guys. This is the buys that I took in the PM session off of our retracement after the shift, and then our distribution here with our second leg here. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, and I will be definitely doing these a lot more often, not just for my own sake, because I do enjoy this for my personal journal, and I like talking through my trades and explaining what goes on in my head, and it helps me get a better understanding as to what I did, how I misinterpreted a setup, like the morning where I'm almost positive an entry was there. It just didn't click with me at the time. But these help me out, and I hope they help all of you out too. But if you do have any recommendations for future videos or any educational posts for Twitter, etc., please leave it in the comments below, and I'll read everything. And if you want to really reach out to me, shoot me a DM on Twitter. I know that I have a bunch that I have to answer and get to, but I'll do the best that I can. But I appreciate you guys and all the support that I'm getting, but I'll catch you guys in the next one.